I'm just gonna.
What about if we try to throw someone who doesn't want to go through?
So where are you on the hill?
Oh, I gotta get out first.
You got a map. You've drawn it out.
Originally there, they were there. That's 120 feet. They moved 60 feet. I moved 30. They just moved 20, so I'm 10 feet from it.
Okay, great. So you move up and hit it with the warhammer. I'm gonna run up to try one of the four, whichever one's closest and hit them. Okay, absolutely.
Metal dart?
That's right.
It's solid.
19. Oh, that's a hit. Whatever I have, that's 20. And then 3 plus 2, so I've got 5. 5 points of damage on one of the ones that's attacking Jeffrey, or the one that's already been hit, or which one? One's already been hit. One that's already been hit dies. And Paul, you're up.
I don't think I can make it all the way down to him. So I'm with you guys, with you, and you guys are still throwing range. I'm headed down. We're heading down, but you're in throwing range.
I won't be next round.
Yeah. Because I'm with you guys. So I'll move up and throw a hand axe on. There's only one on him, right?
Jack and 2 on Jeff.
Okay. I'll throw one of the ones next to the hyena.
There you go.
Throw a hand axe. Is it at disadvantage? What's yours?
Hand axe is 2060. Well, 60 would be at a disadvantage.
Okay.
Or past 20.
A D20.
It's still just playing.
What was that?
6?
8? Oh no, 6. Yeah. 11.
11 is a miss. So the hand axe goes wide. End of round 2, round 3. Jeffrey, you're up. You have a hobgoblin on you.
I can end up the giant hyena's rampage and stuff. After the one that's most wounded.
Okay. All the wounded ones are dead.
Okay, then I go for the first one. I try to buy this big giant hyena and I critted it. 16, so 19 points of piercing damage from my teeth.
It's a miraculous bite, but you actually remove his neck and his head falls to the trail. Oh yeah, let's see where you bit him off. Yeah, let's see. I said neck. It's the right. You remove the right arm completely. Yeah.
His lifeblood goes swimming over the field.
Blood goes one way, body goes the other.
Having dropped someone to 0 hit points, the rampage ability allows me to move 50 and bite again.
Okay.
So I move whatever I have to get to the next one.
There's one right next to you, another one.
And I'm going to get a 19.
Hits.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of piercing.
10 points of damage. It's very badly wounded, but still up. Yeah, the hyena rules. Brendan, you're up.
Giant hyena.
How far am I from everybody else?
Right, and then did you move down? So they moved up 60 plus 20. They moved up 80. Okay. Hits. Do you want to hit the one that the hyena just bit badly, or do you want to aim for a fresh one?
I'll aim for a fresh one.
Okay. And you do how much?
Plus your damage.
Plus dex. So 10. 8. Or I think 18 dex plus 10. So 4 plus 1. Okay, so it's badly damaged but still alive. The hobgoblins go. So I have 2 of them left, or I have 3? I have 2. No, I have 3. That's all I heard. Yeah, so there's 2 very badly damaged ones. 2 attacks on you, Jack.
Final round.
And 1 attack on you, Jeffrey.
I have a feeling they're all going to be dead by the time it's my turn.
12 points of damage. Hobgoblins, Mark, you're up.
So they're still at how far away? 70.
So they moved 8, so they're at 70. Unless
I moved towards them 25 feet.
Okay, so they're at 45.
I think we're like really close to them.
Yeah, they're 10 down.
So yeah, I'm just gonna.
I'm 20 feet, but you should be closer. because I have a 25 wound.
I wouldn't have moved up.
Yeah,
past
I'm
you.
going to probably going to attack the one near.
I wasn't going to charge in. I was going to make sure that my allies were taken care of.
Yes. Okay.
I'm a little further along. I think I'm going down. So I'm going to save chat.
So 21 with my longbow. 21.
Focus on other people. Otherwise, I'm gonna get you.
And then since he's within 5 feet of him, right?
Correct.
Good. So I will get a sneak attack. So that's like. What level am I? 4? Would that be 3 or 2? Because my sneak attack adds on extra d6s once I level up. So I don't know how many that is now.
Oh, if you're at level 4?
Yeah.
Because if you look up rogue sneak attack.
I didn't do the
We don't know what the rogue sneak attack bonus is.
For level 4.
Isn't it 2d6?
I think it's 2.
I think 2d6. 2d6?
There it is.
You hit it very solidly.
That was
2d6.
But as you pull it away, there's not
2d6, alright.
if I don't get shrouded.
2, 1, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage to the one next to him.
I don't know, last game I didn't get.
I look at him, and I'm pretty sure he's looking at me, and I nod slightly.
Chelsea, you're up.
How many are there left?
There's 2 left. 1, 2, yeah, 2 left. One's badly damaged.
What's badly damaged? Is that the one on him?
Actually,
They're both on him still.
Okay, I'm heading for him.
because it's a communication.
I'm going to draw my 2 hand axes.
Oh, yeah. 2
D4 to
headed
attack,
hand
yeah.
axes? Are they double headed hand axes?
Why not?
And I'll attack the one that's badly damaged first.
Okay.
That's a regular hyena?
18.
It's a giant hyena.
Yeah.
No.
7 damage.
They're like traditional
Okay, and
hyena
then
trainers in Nigeria.
offhand.
That's, now I can imagine a giant.
Hit 23.
Hits.
Regular hyena seems to be almost the size of this table. A giant
This is the last remaining hobgoblin. He's wounded but still
He's a
alive.
large beast.
Chris, you're up.
Takes up a 4.
Alright.
1 hobgoblin left. He's already been wounded. The dwarf is
He's
tasting
mine. I'm
his blood.
taking him down.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to charge him and I'm going to knock him down with my shield.
A shield bash.
Yeah.
A
So
shield bash. You don't see that very often. I have no idea what the rules of shield bash are.
So it's my athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, I'll be taking my athletics. Okay. I got a 4.
I got rolled a 1. So I got about 5. I got
I
5.
beat by 4.
Oh, you got a 4?
I got a 4.
Alright, you're on the ground
Wait, is
now.
it 1 a fumble? Is it like an automatic miss fumble? Or is this a skill check or is this an attack?
It's a skill check.
It's a skill check, so you add your modifier, so it's a 5 versus a 4, so you win.
So you're on the ground
On the
now.
ground.
So now I'm going to take my flail and I'm going to bring it down on your head.
Oh, come on!
I think
What is that? I'm
no,
remembering
that was just a. I got the shield feat,
Get a mental note right here.
and I get advantage since you're prone, and I get my 1.
You already hit him anyway, 17.
21.
21's a hit.
All right.
You don't see it very often.
Let's see. Where am I at? Okay.
Your magic flail is 1d8.
Oh, 1d8.
1d8.
3. 6.
Still alive.
I'm going to take my other axe and beat him again.
Beat him some more with your magical
Beat him
flail.
with my flail one more time.
Yeah.
And
19.
19, 20, 25.
It's just barely. Just
barely.
stuck past his shield as he lays on the ground bleeding.
11. 11.
So the hobgoblins are all dead.
Yeah.
Did you kill the big guy?
Because I should have been
Did
stuck
you
in
kill
the
the big guy?
No, Spencer.
Damage, but it was somebody else's.
It was arrows and hyena combined.
Oh, like I said, if you don't
It's
want
a
to go,
very delicious
I was
combination.
like, I didn't even get to touch that guy.
That was
Where did he
hobgoblin.
go?
Hobgoblins.
We just see him over there just smashing the
And you just see this, you look around and you're like, your caravan's good, you've got some survivors, this is a mission. You know, this is the best you guys have ever done. It looks like a total win situation. And then you realize that your Harper prisoner friend seems to no longer be in the wagon.
Lovely.
We kill him. Oh yeah!
Now we kill him.
So you go running up the hill to the wagon, trying to get his scent.
Wait, are you guys trying to track him?
Yeah.
I want to give you guidance. I'm going to give you some guidance. Call my god. You get extra D4.
Who is your god?
Bahamut.
Bahamut, yes. You go on the golden dragon to provide guidance.
It's an unmodified 18, and then I get to add my survival. Oh yeah, okay, so
I got a 15.
Not a hard track at all. You run straight up, pretty much across, and then straight up with the road heading north.
I can't communicate in this form, but I yip it. I yip in high.
The hyena's yipping on the side of the road.
I follow.
I go back and grab my axe. Land axe.
Yeah, can I recover my javelins?
Are you running with the hyena?
Well, I was gonna try to do that before, and then there was conversation.
I'm running with the hyena.
I'm running with the hyena if I will choose.
Okay. There's also some survivors. Does anyone want to stay with the? They look terrified.
Somebody probably.
I'll check out the survivors.
And a lot of booty. I mean, there's a lot of trade caravan stuff on the side of the road.
A lot of booty.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take the survivors.
We were traveling in a caravan. Suddenly we were besieged by goblins. They slaughtered most of us. We tried to flee. Some of the wagons were able to get away. The rest of us were trapped here. We've been trapped here for hours.
You can probably take them back to our caravan and then
around with the stuff.
because our caravan has guards. Although clearly not good ones.
There's a large box of very nice looking candles.
Nice.
I mean, maybe we're some serious. I mean, these are nice ceremonial candles.
I didn't take.
There's also, and as you go through
I have detect magic, but I
most of the rest of it is like food stuff, salted meats. Tradesmen, simple tradesmen. There is, interestingly enough, though, a fairly large helmet with two giant horns, a horned helm. But it's a huge. I mean, it's like a ceremonial horned helm. It's really nice.
Wait, how far?
Yeah, like Loki's helmet.
Wait, how far did you say he ran?
He's still running. The dog is still yipping.
I'm running with you too.
The guy got about 120-yard head start on you guys. Yeah, you're gonna catch him pretty quick.
I move at 30. Pretty good.
Great question. Give me a nature check.
Yeah, I have
I mean, they're definitely from some kind of animal you find. No, you're pretty sure that it's a mythical helmet and you really want it. I mean, this is a helmet. It's not every day you find a two-horn helmet.
You haven't told me he's a Harper, but
I got a
They put some stuff in the.
You agree with it. Some kind of mythical, legendary creature that it's a very desirable. You say it's even more mythical than he said it was. And maybe a Bahamut helmet.
I bought two and you have one.
Maybe a ceremonial Bahamut
I
helmet.
think I already put mine in.
You're taking the helm? Yeah, absolutely.
Tell the people on the ground you're welcome.
Yes, they are very grateful. Do you guys have any horses that we can ride and reattach our wagons? Can you help us establish? They would like to continue north with your caravan.
I'm gonna
I assist that.
After about a turn and a half, you catch him running down the road. He's running parallel to the road heading north.
So he is running. He wasn't absconding.
No, he's running. He's hustling. Alright, give me a roll.
Tackle him, giant hyena.
Is this similar to a shield bash? Like in a grapple? Are you? This is a grab. Yeah, cool. You have him grappled.
I run up.
Yeah,
Strength in this form is 60.
I have to get to Waterdeep now. I don't have time.
Why are you running? I'm pretty.
We need to convey the fact that the dragon bolt is moving material north immediately. We don't have time to stop for this combat.
I know, but we still need to protect the homes
No,
and
we
people of
don't.
this
Our
road.
mission is more important than this area.
I know but if Harpers are still supposed to protect people.
I'm gonna walk towards it.
You are supposed to protect people. I'm supposed to get this information to Waterdeep as quickly as I
You don't
can.
have to tell me anything.
Why?
Because we need to prepare. We need to track down this
Who are you
cult.
taking this information to?
It's my contact.
What's his name?
He doesn't tell you.
I'll block one of them.
What?
Towards Waterdeep.
You guys are heading
Can I
to
sense his motive?
What's your rank in the Harpers? Compared
My
to
rank?
his?
I don't know what my rank
Probably
is.
one.
Do you have any renown
I think we're all
points?
over.
It depends on your rank.
I don't know how to get that.
I think we all got one renowned point a while ago.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Wait, did you run past us? No.
He's sort of
You have
off
a
the
renowned
rails.
Sense motive.
What's sense motive to?
He
We
seems
got
to be
like
telling
one
you the
renowned
truth.
one a while ago.
Okay,
He's
you're rank
desperate to get information to Waterdeep. He's very concerned about something.
I'm assuming that's.
What's your charisma? Can you
Yeah,
lie to
it's
him
true.
and tell him that you're a higher rank than you are?
3, 10, 25.
Yeah, can I just lie to him that I'm a higher rank?
Absolutely.
14. What's that? Charisma?
Sure.
Okay.
10 renowned points.
15.
One
15.
secret
He's like,
mission.
absolutely, I understand. You need to help
We
me
get
with this
them at
information.
rank
as quickly
two.
as
Not
we can
very
to Waterdeep.
good at-
We must leave the caravan and move this information north as quickly as we can.
We
I'm
will.
This is a
not very
lot
good
worse
at
than we
secret
initially
missions unless
thought.
they're
We'll
like.
get there in time.
Have you not noticed that the travel with all these people moving treasure?
Yes, I know, but you can still stay with the caravan. We will
This
get
is
to
ridiculous
Waterdeep.
how that they're using these roads to basically move huge quantities of treasure north.
They're using what?
These roads, these paths, these caravans. This caravan is the second caravan in 2 days with dragon cultists moving treasure.
We can still get there in time. The dragon cultists will still be
Probably
there.
already too late.
Then we keep
How long
following.
have they been doing this? We need to get this information to the Harpers in Waterdeep immediately.
Yeah, something like that.
And he's not repentant and very interested in keeping it.
So his opinion is that one of each
I'm not sure what it is.
Well, he's all in favor of him coming with us. There's no reason to be on this caravan anymore. We have all the information we need.
after myself.
Perception, maybe?
Okay.
Well, there could be other
How
wagons.
fast do you expect to get there on foot?
Faster than with this 12 miles a day wagon where you stop whenever there's trouble.
He's got a point.
We do it in order to protect the two blood.
The protection of the realms is significantly more important than this caravan.
Surprised he didn't try to steal it.
Can you hear me?
Have you taken anything?
No.
Show me your pockets.
Empty pockets. Nothing.
Hey, we did it with the doppelgangers. We missed something from them, so might as well.
Do you think you succeeded your sense motive?
Yeah, he told me that he was telling the truth. So
Doppelgangers.
Might as well let him go.
Yeah,
The rest of the caravan has come up. They see all the stuff. The caravan master's like, would you like to join our caravan? 20 gold a day, we'll offer you protection. Does anyone have any horses to sell? Do you guys have any horses? Do you have extra horses?
you can turn back to yourself if you
You
want.
have an extra horse?
No, I'm just waiting on your word. I don't want to reveal what I'm listening
Did you
to.
guys bring horses? I don't remember if you guys have horses.
yeah, I think we were given horses.
You had horses.
Everyone has a horse.
I'm deferring.
They were with the one that sold you got to.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, we all had.
We have one. We all have one horse.
So they're all. This guy's willing. There's one
Somebody
guy.
had two.
He's got 2 wagons. He needs 2 horses, 4 horses. He's offering 100 gold per horse. That's good money.
What is the usual going rate for a horse?
I think horses are 50. Let's look. He's offering you double whatever the horse.
Are you sure? I asked him. Are you sure you're telling me everything?
I'm telling you, you've seen everything. What more do you need to see? The cult is moving huge quantities of
The draft horse is 50. Riding horse is 75.
I can trust him with the Harper.
You can trust me as a Harper.
Except one each, yeah.
You don't really within the Harper organization, it's hard to really tell. Like, unlike the Order of the Comet, where it's very clear what the hierarchy is,
Yeah, Rona's
the Harpers are
definitely
very loosely connected. So it's so 100.
They don't have any horses to pull that caravan?
I think their horses were killed.
to buy them at the caravan.
I'm not gonna let them.
Yeah, I'll sell them a horse.
So 100 gold just for a horse?
To pull their caravan?
Correct. So
Yeah.
he's going to try to get the wagon that's already standing, fix another wagon, and load it up and join you.
I ask him. You want to go?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I asked him, how do you expect to track them if they're not there?
I'm going to take information from my hunters and hunters and let them know how much treasure is being ignored.
You're going to follow them, and how do you plan to take
I'm not
them
going
on
to follow
a
anybody.
How do you plan
I
to
know
take
the
them on a
treasure's already moving. I just need to let them know how much treasure. We thought this was limited caravans, maybe 1 or 2 wagons, right? We are seeing lots of wagons on this road carrying treasure for this dragon.
So after you tell the person that you want to tell, what are they going to do?
I will wait for their instructions.
If I let you go, will you come back to me?
I'll meet you in Waterdeep when you arrive.
Swear?
I swear.
On the Harpers.
On the Harpers.
Let him go. Give him your horse.
Go then.
You let it go?
As soon as I hear him say go, I turn back into myself.
Yes.
And I cast Long Strider on him. And I say,
Give him your horse.
Yes, he pops out. And he's heading north. And he's running, he's off the road, but he's barely
Then I'm going back and selling my horse.
Okay, 100 gold for a horse if you want to sell a horse.
I'm gonna tell them no going rate.
50. I'm an honest dwarf. They'd like to hire you to be their
Just don't want to leave any loose ends.
Alright.
Last time we did that, whenever we lost loose ends, we lost information from the doppelgangers, and we don't
Now
know.
make twice as much.
Yeah, but you know he's a
Same as her.
Harpers can be corrupt.
I think horse
not
best
like
is
that.
10 gold a week or something. Horse best
I don't remember how many gold is.
that was one of the lead ones.
I'm sure we can
What was
have
basically there was a caravan master,
He's
horse
self-ranking
master,
himself
and
by
there was a
ranking
third
from
leader. What was that woman who was all skitsy and
What was the basic going rate for guards in this
The basic was 5 gold pieces per 10 days. The entire trip is about 2 months. You're a little over a month. So you're in 10-day, 4, 5 days. Yeah.
Okay, so I should have 15 gold.
They're going to pay you when you get there. You're hired on.
which is fine because you probably won't have to.
So this is the
Buy from your own
caravan.
caravan. Hey.
Yeah.
You didn't actually ask him,
But it works out that way.
it would be about right.
Okay, so now we know what that is. Did this caravan?
This is not all the wagons that were in the caravan. There were other wagons. They tell you that there were about 9 wagons in the caravan.
So some were not
And
waylaid,
6 of them were destroyed or waylaid, 3 of them are not here. And they told you that the whole caravan was trying to flee.
So did this caravan we were like,
They never saw it. He ran around.
But back when he was back up on the road a few miles back when he was buried.
Oh, you asked them?
Yeah.
They buried him. Yeah, we heard that he was an evil man that was planning for us to be totally ambushed by bandits. In fact, he may have planned this attack.
Who says you lie?
You don't think he lied?
We were, well, and he said that wrong information was spread, right?
Yep.
So it's possible that they believe what they're saying and he was lying.
They just happen to get attacked. Oh, before the end of the night, I want to cast Detect Magic on that helm.
No magic.
Okay.
But very cool. Like, you really want to wear a giant, like, Loki horn sticking out. You think it would actually help you in combat? If someone were to try to grab those horns, they would be so overwhelmed by the awesomeness of the helm that they would probably just slip and fall.
Morale bonus.
Oh, you have the helm.
Yeah, I've got that.
He would like to cast Detect Magic on your helm.
Okay, you can cast Detect Magic on your helm.
Okay. Did you steal the helm from them?
What?
Did you steal the helm from them?
I saw the helm. I don't want to put it on. I don't know what's going on with it. So
I want to put it on.
I jacked it. Saw the helm. I jacked it. Said you're welcome to the people and helped them up.
You're welcome.
He made it his by way of his actions.
So as you travel on, you set up for the night, do your regular setup, guards, everything's cool, sleep for the night, wake up in the morning. As you wake up in the morning,
He was gonna cast a check magic spell.
You said there's nothing
you
on it.
cast detect magic on your house.
Regular health.
In fact,
Doesn't use this.
magic is very rare in the Forgotten Realms.
Okay, you want pictures with it?
Yeah, I totally want a portrait painted.
We can hang it around then. That's cool.
I mean, once we get to Waterdeep,
We're going to take
I want
portraits
I
with
want
the
a
helm.
I want a portrait painted where
With the helmet, yeah, for
Are you
sure.
gonna carry the portrait around?
like rolled up.
In fact, you might want to get it painted on your shield.
When I get tired.
Blazing it on the shoe.
I figured it would have I figured it would have like borders and everything. You're like just gonna carry the whole picture frame around.
It's like a banner.
Yeah, get it done on a fabric and carry it around like a banner, my personal banner of me. I'm sorry.
You wake up in the morning, and there's a female gnome with your party. I think we've talked about her before. She's kind of playful and weird, and gnomish and odd, and all those kinds of things. She really dislikes the tiefling, and she's been kind of standoffish. She was very interested yesterday. When you think back on it, she was around a lot when you were talking to him. She was there, like just kind of around a lot, and she was paying a lot of attention to the combat. She sits with you at breakfast, Jack, and it's very. She hasn't sat with you. You guys know most people in the caravan. The caravan's starting to really love you guys, right? You've brought in more business. You've saved them a couple of times, right? She sits down next to you, and as you're about to eat into your delicious oatmeal, vegan oatmeal, she takes her knife and she sticks it into your oatmeal real quick. Oh my! She takes the bowl over and she looks at it, and she pulls out a ball of hard stuff. Looks exactly like oatmeal, very hard to detect. And she says, this poison. If you were to eat this, it would expand in your digestive tract. Needles would magically appear and it would kill you slowly over the course of days. It looks like some of the adventures from yesterday may be coming to roost upon you today. I think you guys need to start being a little bit more careful on what you eat.
Yeah.
After my own rabbit.
You can't do nothing for that.
And she says to you, we may not work for the same people, but we have shared interests in what goes on around this caravan. And she gives you one of those knowing glares.
Why is everybody glaring at me?
Harper glare.
It's the Harper glare. Lovely. I pull her aside where nobody can hear us.
Yes.
And I ask her, can I see your arms?
Rolls up her sleeves.
Nothing?
The Harper tattoo on your arm, that's not. Harpers just generally have the Harper sign somewhere. Generally not on their arm. Like yours isn't. You have a pin.
Ask to see your naked.
You have a sailor patch with the Harper logo on it. The high
This
patch.
seems like a lot.
So he's walked over to have a private conversation with Green Silver, the gnome.
I see that you gave me one of those glares.
Well, I mean, it was a very active day yesterday with our visitor.
I'm afraid to ask her if she's a Harper.
Do you have yours on your arm?
Oh, I actually have a pin.
Could you like flex your pin or something?
Oh, this whole thing.
Because you don't have to know if she's a Harper, but you're a Harper. So show her that you're a Harper.
Okay, so I pretty much point or just kind of.
Yes, Harpers represent. Some Harpers are very open about being Harpers. Others you would never ever guess. But it's a very kind of diverse organization. She notices your pin. She says, "Of course, you're a member of the Harpers."
I asked her if she heard anything when I was talking to my friend.
No, what were you guys talking about? Who's in front?
I will not reveal that information, but I just wanted to know if you were anywhere near.
No, I'm just concerned about your safety and the safety of this caravan. Well, it's some of the strange things that have been following.
But you seem to save the tiefling, even though you...
I've been very concerned about some of our traveling companions for quite some time.
Like who?
Like the wagon of standoffish gentlemen.
What about these?
Yeah, the dwarven beer wagon brings me no concerns, but the one wagon in which they don't join us for our meals and they stand off.
Oh yeah,
Very
still haven't figured out why the beer wagon smells funny.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just off.
Stale beer does
Which
smell funny.
caravan?
So in your caravan, there's a cart of like 3 or 4 guys, one of which is like a bald person that's been very standoffish the entire time. When you were going through the boxes, these are the ones boxes that were difficult to get into.
We had the doppelgangers
The ones that I staked out on the spider.
Yeah. There was crafted items that were valuable. Not necessarily treasure, but stuff. Unlike the other one, right? This was not packaged to sell, this was not merchandise, this was definitely more suspicious than the other wagons.
My theory is that there's interim, and they just have their own purpose.
I asked her if she knows anything of the caravan at all. Anything that you can tell me about it?
No, I was curious if you guys knew anything. I mean, it seems like we keep getting into trouble every turn.
Well, that's not our fault, and we have no idea. It's just sometimes.
Well, if you hear anything, please let me know.
I will.
Thank you. She returns back to her thing, you guys get the caravan ready, you guys head back out on the road. Travel, 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 no events. Actually, random encounter. 10 minutes. Roll. Right leg. An 11. So nothing happens. You make it to the next night, you set up camp, put everything away. Eating. Everybody's eating normally. Nothing strange about how you're treating your food or anything like that? Or is it
I'll eat
you're eating
slow.
your own rabbits? You're eating extra oatmeal? Is that what I heard?
I said I'll eat slowly.
Eat slowly.
I eat my own rabbit.
Okay. Go to sleep, wake up, set up for camp, travel again. Percentile dice actually for the wonder encounter thing.
Well, that would have been a...
Oh, you're familiar characters. That's why I keep asking.
Okay, yeah, no, nothing happens. Another clean day of traveling. You know, you guys are now within what you think is like maybe 2 or 3 10-day from where you're trying to go, so you're almost at the end of your trip. Set up camp, wake up in the morning to screams and cries of outrage.
Where do I hear them from?
The caravan that hasn't been very friendly, that cart, is furious because one of their members has been killed in his sleep.
Go investigate, yes.
Yeah, there's definitely a dead body. They also want to investigate. They want to check your weapons to see if any of them match the wound.
What do we do? Just get to stab it in and see if it fits. If it doesn't,
Look at him and see what the nature of his wound.
Yeah, it looks like sword.
no, not this one.
Yes, yes. Anyone have short swords?
Yeah.
Yep.
Would you like
I
to
do.
ask them
2
a
of them.
question?
Murderer! How dare you slaughter one of our guards?
I never murder anyone without
Let
a
me
warning
see your
shot.
short sword.
Oops, I forgot to wipe it.
They take your short sword and they match it up with the weapon, the wound and the thing. It matches up perfectly.
Those are standard issue. They're like number 12 short swords from Short Swords R Us.
Oh!
Sword mark.
Another conspirator! They're furious.
I have
Standard Ranger.
I have a short. I have 2 short swords.
Yes, and we have never trusted you. How dare you murder one of our comrades? We
Why have you
demand
never
justice.
trusted me?
You guys have been off creating mischief and trouble at every turn.
We saved your life.
We didn't have any time to kill anyone. We're off creating mischief somewhere else.
But in the middle of the night, so you wake up and murder someone, how dare you?
I'm a disciple of life.
Right, and the rest of the caravan is kind of taking your side. Like, no, this is very odd. Like, we're sure that our guards never kill someone for no apparent reason.
How about we check your weapons?
Why would we kill our own guard? It's absurd.
You may have knew something too much.
We don't know.
Let's be sensible at this. Why don't we interview everyone who's on watch?
Murdered in the night.
Get a little camera. There you go.
He's suggesting we interview the guards.
Yeah, who was on watch? We'll interview everyone who was on watch from each individual wagon. That way it's not like biased at all.
Right. Okay, interview. So you guys do most of the talking. There is another wagon that has one guard that's been helping out, taking shifts. They've been guarding their own wagon. They have 2 guys that one of them is dead and the other one is alive. He woke him up on time to take over the second watch. There was no event, nothing happened.
That's highly suspicious that he didn't notice.
What's that?
I said it's suspicious that he didn't notice.
He woke him up. The guys took his position as guard, and then when they came to in the morning, he was dead.
So
Oh, the guy who was watching was dead.
Correct.
Well, he wasn't killed in his sleep then.
No.
he was killed in our sleep.
In our sleep.
In other people's
Yeah, and the
sleep.
person that was on watch, because you guys have 2 watches, there were overlapping watches, didn't hear anything, right? There was nothing unusual that occurred.
Is anything missing from your caravan since it was your guard who was killed?
The bald-headed person steps forward and says, "We do not think so. Nothing appears to be missing. We're
How do you know he didn't kill himself?
why this would happen."
Tripped on his own sword. Does he have a short
His sword is with him.
Was it, did he just fall over, or was there some sort of sign of struggle?
It appears that his sword is drawn, they notice. That is unusual.
Is his sword, does it match the wind as well?
No, these guys are using scimitars.
Oh, double
They may be using double
So he was
scimitars.
stabbed with a broad,
Short
sword, like Roman type.
Like ours.
Like what he's using.
He was sleeping with us and we know he's a
He was sleeping with us?
The rest of the wagon is demanding that they just pack the body up and bring it with them to Waterdeep. The wagon master's like, we do not have enough evidence to convict anyone of this crime.
Can I investigate any other footprints around?
Absolutely.
Anybody that's going to be doing investigate, I want to give you my guidance.
Yeah, the ranger team gets ready, man. They get out their glasses.
Do we get 1d4 or?
Yeah, add a d4.
Okay.
Can you cast a Nala?
Oh yeah, it's a cantrip.
Sweet.
Are you blessing the servant?
I'm not blessed. I have a cantrip, so one at a time I can walk around and say, I give you my guidance on your search.
You're like the same Kojak.
Yeah.
Like,
17.
I'll assist you.
20.
a 1.
20.
Oh, a 20.
Oh, 1.
The crime scene has been very disturbed. Lots of footprints, lots of this kind of stuff. The body itself has been moved several times. People have moved it around. They've moved it back into camp, so there's nothing clearly obvious on the body that you're able to find. As you have tried to approach and search their wagon, again, the bald person intervenes and says, there's nothing here to look at. Everything's fine. No reason to search the wagon. We're okay there. The other wagons that you search all seem normal. Nothing out of the ordinary. When you search the horses, everything is fine. Nothing particularly unusual about the horses, though they are so. Yeah. Perhaps the horses are being more quiet than normal, but nothing unusual.
Is the victim missing any personal effects?
Not that you notice.
Okay.
And they don't know.
More quiet than normal. So.
So the victim drew a sword. Is the crime scene too disturbed to tell whether there was a struggle? I mean,
It's difficult to tell.
well, I wasn't going to ask you to detect magic.
Just the one.
Yeah.
He drew a sword that came fatally.
You're not high enough level to talk to that guy, right?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Well, I
think I flew across that one.
I was just gonna check the body. I got a 17. Like to see if there was any hands, any struggle around the neck, to see if he strangled him so he wasn't.
All right. When you're searching the body, it looks like there's a chest wound, and there don't appear to be any other wounds.
I'm going to have him detect magic. I'm going to tell him to check for some magic activity.
Detect magic.
Yeah.
Okay, detect magic. No magic there is. How big is detect magic?
Jeffrey, can't you talk to the horses or something?
Yeah, they seem very quiet.
I can't talk to I would need to cast a spell as a ritual.
I detect the presence within 30 feet of me.
Detect a presence or detect magic?
I detect the presence of magic.
Within 30 feet of where you're standing. So where?
Yeah, but for up to 10 minutes.
From 10 minutes. So you're gonna cast it and wander around.
Yeah.
Just cast it. Use magic.
Magic. Several people in the caravan have magical things. Generally, they're strange things like rings or necklaces or that kind of stuff. You're not really sure what they are, but there are does he identify the magic, or does he just knows there's some magic?
I think they just.
I think it's just I know that there's magic.
So like the caravan master appears to have magic on him. The guy who's mean to horses appears to have magic on his necklace.
School of magic.
Protection. Is protection a school of magic? What divination?
I think that's abjuration or something.
Abjuration. So two of the people in the caravan have some kind of protection magic on them.
What about the guys that are accusing?
You're right. No magic on individuals. There is a faint magic coming from their cart in general and from several of the boxes specifically. So there's definitely, like, in the whole camp, the most concentration magic is their wagon and things in their wagon.
Walk over to the horses.
The other wagons, several of the other wagons, like the beer vendor's wagon, has a lot of magic coming from it as well. But nothing terrifying or scary. Low level, flaring up. Is that how to take magic work? I don't really know how it works.
I think it glows specific colors for school magic.
I share this with all of you guys.
Yeah.
Divination, invocation.
Is there anything from the horses? Because he said they're very quiet.
Evocation is fireball.
Yeah, because he said they're more quiet than usual. So
What about the horses?
The bald guy has a pouch and his belt is radiating low-level red magic.
Red?
In fact, red magic.
I don't know what red means. Red magic.
Fireball.
Transmutation is the one that's sort of
Yeah, he's radiating a lot of transmutation magic.
Okay. The horses?
No, him.
What about the horses? They're asking me to check out the horses? Okay.
he said they're quieter than usual.
What is that?
He said they were quieter than usual.
Yeah, the horses. I mean, so there was a lot of commotion in the camp this morning, and you'd expect the horses to be jittery or whatever, and they just didn't seem to be.
You're gonna cast that? You're gonna cast that as a ritual?
10 minutes later,
Okay.
performing a druid ritual, I go over to the horses.
Yes. In horse. Hay is for horses, yes.
What's the total?
Heard a commotion from the wagon in the middle of the night. So we were very quiet and pretended to be asleep.
Did you happen to notice what happened?
There was a commotion.
I think one of the two-legged ones died after the commotion.
We did not see that.
Did you smell the blood? I did. It was terrible.
We did not smell the blood this morning. But we could tell something was wrong.
Did you notice any of the two-legged acting weird?
The gnomish one fed us strange food before the night began. She's been feeding us already. I'm close. I can get into one of the next.
I would have to.
Okay. Yeah, we can be on the road again next week. Are we ending? Okay, yeah.
Well, we're at 9.
Okay.
So I don't know how many.
So we're gonna end. This is gonna be kind of the end.
Okay.
Did you know what to do to make you feel good or bad?
Sleepy. You've been getting tired. And you guys have noticed now that the caravan has been slowing down, not a lot, but it has been slowing down some. Yeah. Like the 12 miles a day, you probably got 10. And you thought it might just because you've been on the road for a long time, but it's definitely been a slow. Still very tired today.
You think you're going to be able to do the haul?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing the haul, and you guys, I think one every 10 days to take a day off. And they're just saying that they've just been tired. All of them have been tired. The new food is giving them.
The new food always comes from that gnome?
Every night after bed, after our normal oats, we get treats.
What are the treats?
Did you hear voices when that happened, or just a commotion?
We just heard a quick commotion.
That's a speech that they
No, nothing. No noises.
no confrontation or yelling.
And that would, I mean, you guys would have, I mean, if there had been yelling and screaming, you would have broken up, or you guys had, the guards were awake.
Whispering that a horse
They didn't hear anything, but they do reveal that they've been getting drugged or something.
I do after I come out of
What treats look like?
Okay.
None of the wet ones had blood on them? I guess they could have been wiped off.
I don't know what they look like. Probably just feeds it to them.
what their treats look like so we can see them next time.
Carrots, another new roots, which is why strange this time of year. Seldom do we see these.
Yeah, we're strange roots always coming from the gnome world.
Anybody do a nature check?
Can I do
Delicious.
I can do a detect
Delicious,
good and evil.
fantastic.
I'm not worried about killing these things. I'll tell you. I got a 12 and that's
Or detect poison and disease. Nature.
Yeah, you can do that.
So 600.
There's always a chance that it's like
Yeah, cleaning up.
13. It takes me 10 minutes to cast.
yeah, and it can come up like the doppelganger for the not sure.
250 experience points.
Okay. Can I copy your
And my new delicious dice bag.
Can I do anything for 50?
you can buy a healing potion.
You can kill him.
Healing potion is 50.
No, he would need 50 experience points.
No, yeah, because then I'm 50 away from having the next level.
That's a DM call. I can't say.
Damn.
Next week, we'll have more adventures. So we're trying to coordinate when we all get into Waterdeep. So we might be on the road again next week. We may get into Waterdeep. And then, so there's been questions just in general about what our plan is with encounters and this kind of stuff. So right now we're running this Hoard of the Dragon Queen. There's a second module that's come out for higher level play, which is the Rise of Tia. These are both connected into one story arc that goes up to like 15th level or something. On March 15th-ish, they're going to announce the next book and module, which is like elemental stuff, where we start over at first level.
Oh yeah, that one.
So we may run one table that will continue on into this, and then start the other two tables back on the new adventure, or not, depending on what people want to do. So we can talk about it. So Kelly's really good. I don't know if everyone's on the Facebook page. Kelly's really good about having these conversations on the Facebook page. If anyone feels strongly or wants to DM, right, we always have a yeah, video games should DM. That's going to be great. So does that make sense? And then the same time next week.
They run 2DM, but I like to have played it first if possible.
Okay. I think Smitty, you're playing DM as well. We might want to get someone else to start DMing this just because Brian and I, we haven't been that interested in it.
Yeah, and definitely if we're gonna, I think split tables, can you definitely have more DMs for that?
Yeah. So maybe stick with 3 DMs until March and then add a 4th, or do you think we should try to recruit someone now?
I figured I would start when we started a new book, because I want to finish this one out as a character.
So March.
But I'll pick up a copy of Rise of Tiamat or the new one when it comes out.
I think they have Rise of Tiamat here, and the next book comes out in March.
Yeah.